Hello everybody, and welcome back. I'm Chris. This is Halo the Master Chief Collection. This specifically is ODST's multiplayer mode, Firefight. Around the time this came out, Horde modes were all the rage. Gears of War 2 had just come out. See, we're in full effect here. So they came out with this mode, heavily inspired by the campaign, where players simply hold out for as long as they can. The original mode had lives and sets and waves, to where surviving was a bona fide challenge. When you had regular weapons, you had to deal with ammo and lives and resource management. However, now the game has obviously evolved. This is what's called Arcade Firefight. We have unlimited lives, as you can see in the top left corner. This is going to be 3 sets, I believe. I can't remember the breakdown of what each thing is called, but the dot in the corner is rounds or sets, and the tick marks underneath are like waves within that. This particular game mode, we appear to have a brute shot with a bottomless clip, infinite ammo. I believe they called this nade fight. So we're just going to take a leisurely stroll here. I had set the game type to random, so I didn't know what I was going to get. So I believe all of the Firefight maps are taken directly from campaign. Like, this is from the Oni Alpha Site mission, which we held out here for a little bit. It wasn't too long, but it was certainly certainly an area that we spent some time in. Yep, it looks like half of our team quit, so it's just gonna be me and this guy. But we have unlimited lives, and we have unlimited brood shot, so I think we'll be okay. In the original ODST, there was an achievement called Endure, in which you had to survive like 4 games, essentially 4 of what we are about to do, with increasing difficulty. And you didn't have the unlimited gun, unlimited ammo, and unlimited lives either. I remember we did that on the Nature Preserve level, which you'll probably recall was the second mission, with Dutch driving the Warthog through the Nature Preserve. This guy's tussling with a hunter. That level, I remember, all I did was drive the Warthog. My buddy was on the gunner. Like, I remember my controller vibrating for like 4 hours straight as we went through this. And the second he let off the trigger, my hands just felt numb, because we had been playing for so long, and he had never stopped shooting. There was just so much things to do, so much Covenant to shoot at, that there was no reason for him to stop shooting. Alright, that other guy left, so it's just me on my own. So we won't get the full firefight effect here, but at least we won't have people shooting me with brute shots. looks like another Wraith. Yikes. Starting to get hurt. Oh, and there's drones. Brute Shot is a terrible gun for fighting drones. I'm gonna die. Ah! Woo! Alright, more grunts. Oh man, I killed his best friend apparently. Yeah, see, this is why this is a terrible gun to fight drones. They're much too agile for this. Ooh. Where'd they go? Hello? Oh, they're way back there. I'm gonna go out and get that Wraith, because that's pretty annoying. Oof. Okay. Ooh, nailed it. There we go. Oh, a couple more back here.
Double kill.
All right.
Reinforcements.
I'm gonna start walking back to our little base here. I think they drop health packs back here. Perfect. So yeah, now that we've beat ODST, can kind of reflect on the campaign. I do like the fact that it's just kind of, it's a single night, it's a very quiet, personal story. Each character is really vibrant and unique, I think. And you get that kind of very cool squad dynamic. Even though you're the rookie and you're new to it, you still feel like part of the squad by the end of it. That was a vibrant scream. Whew! How about that, huh? Oh, another one. Ah. Ooh, ouch. Buck is my favorite character. I'm using his voice for Firefight. They, multiplayer selection for ODST is you simply pick a member of the squad as your character. So I look and sound like Buck at the moment, which is my dream. So Firefight has a lot more lulls in combat. You'll hear Buck say some funny lines every once in a while, and that's honestly a great call, because I was gonna see if there was a health pack back here, but it doesn't look like it. It's honestly a great call because there is a lot of space after, like, in between rounds and stuff, and it's not quite as fast-paced as regular PvP multiplayer. So hearing your character's voice is pretty cool. So, like I said, Buck is one of my favorite characters in Halo. We are not done with him yet. Wow! Oh, I wouldn't call me invincible quite yet. My god. Everything is blowing up.
Overkill.
I should be very, very dead, if I'm completely honest. Oh, did I get stuck? No? Oh. Good for me. Hello? There you are. Alright. I also just absolutely love Buck's line in the last level of the game, which is, if you ever fall for a woman rookie, make sure she's got balls. It's just, it makes me laugh so much, and it's a great line. I think about it probably more than I should. Well, this is a little lonely. I was kind of hoping for a more camaraderie-based firefight, but...
I'll take the turret.
You know, you can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, you get what you need. Immediately threw down a bubble shield. Turned my back on a tank, not advisable. Ooh! Oh no, the bubble shield! You were supposed to save me! Please die. Okay.
Overkill.
Woo! That was exciting.
Double kill.
Oh, hi. So you probably also noticed that I've been pretty liberal with the grenade usage. I think as a part of Grenade Fight, not only do I have the unlimited ammo with the root shot, but I also have regenerating grenades. Ooh! Yikes! I'm not in cover though. I probably should be.
Reinforcement.
Oh, yikes.
Take one of these.
So this might be dating this video a little bit, but it was recently announced that the Master Chief Collection is, well, it was teased. I wouldn't really say it's announced. It was teased that they're actually working for the Flood in Firefight. They showed the ODST Firefight HUD, and there were Flood on the screen. So that's something to look forward to. I frequently marvel at the fact that they got away with... Ooh, I'm on fire, I think. They got away with making a Halo game without the Flood. It takes place before Halo 3. Obviously, since it's before Halo 3, the Flood haven't arrived on Earth yet. So, and I always have the thought that they probably don't have the Flood because if an ODST dies to the Flood, they definitely are going to get reanimated, unlike Master Chief, who's like sealed in his armor. So like, it would be really terrifying facing the Flood when you're not Master Chief, because the stakes would be very high. Hello? Oh, there you are. Thought I heard someone behind me.
Reinforcements.
Okay. Ooh, no you don't. Man, I've almost been stuck so many times. Alright. I'm fully expecting to die at some point, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, that's rockets. Ah, get out of here. Oh, goodness. Did that spike grenade just... It looked like it bounced off my face. Woo! I'm destroying all the barricades.
Double kill.
Grenade out!
I didn't get them with the grenade, but I certainly steered them using that grenade. Oh no!
Reinforcements.
I got lit on fire.
Cats.
No. Alright, the drums signify the final wave. Again, I don't know. They use like the most confusing breakdown of waves. Most horde modes are like survival kind of gameplay modes are like, yeah, you just survive for as long as you can. Here's wave 1, here's wave 2, and keeps going like that infinitely. And Bungie decided to do this very strange system. I knew he was going to activate invincibility. Where it's like, alright, you got one game features 3 sets, which features 5 waves. And I never learned it, even though I play this a lot.
Frag out!
Ooh.
Bust it down!
Ooh. That's another chieftain. Oh boy. Things are kicking off. Yikes. Alright. Now let's go out here. Get this Wraith again. That was a crucial part of Endurer. Was, we had someone on a Splazer, and every time a Wraith dropped. Whew! Every time a Wraith dropped, like that Splazer, the guy with the Splazer had to get that Wraith as soon as it hit the ground, otherwise it spelled trouble for us. Especially since we were in a Warthog. Alright, my stamina is now not recovering because they activated the Black Eye Skull. Which means that essentially, in order to recover, I have to melee. If I don't melee an enemy, my stamina will just never recover. Okay, so there are different kinds of firefights. There's regular firefight where you have to worry about lives and ammo and stuff. For like oh, that was close. For matchmaking, like I just did. What? I'm still playing though. There's still enemies. Alright, well I guess I win. That's so weird. There was still so much time left. I had 232 kills. Alright, well, let's do another one. Hopefully it won't take as long. Alright, hello everyone. We are in another game. I cut out a lot of matchmaking, searching stuff, which is why I felt compelled to say hello everyone, even though for you, it's probably just been like a couple seconds. This one is called Sprocket Fight, which has a Splazer and rockets with infinite ammo, which is exactly what it sounds like. Alright, so this is the final location of the campaign. The entrance to the Uplift Reserve, where we held out with Virgil and Dare and Buck. This is a popular firefight map. It's actually fairly easy because everyone sticks right close to here, which is exactly what you're supposed to do. Whereas in other firefight maps, people just go do whatever they want. So hopefully with 4 people, this one should be a lot more relaxed. That beeping. That was danger close, but I decided to pull the trigger anyway.
Double kill.
Alright. So anyway, like I was saying at the end of the last game, there are many different types of game types in firefight matchmaking. There's these. Oh no. Not drones. These are also not great weapons for fighting drones. It's Blazer time. Ah!
Cover your ears.
There we go. There's regular firefight, there's stuff like this where they give you particular weapons so that you play a certain way. They also have sniper fight where everyone has sniper rifles. I'm not great with sniper rifles, but I do like that game type because it goes quickly. You can snipe the enemies pretty much as they enter the map, so...
Last mag.
Woo!
Double kill.
Only got 1. I was kind of hoping to get 2 there, but I understand. No!
Last mag. And okay.
There. They also have, my personal favorite is Arcade Fight, which is, oh! Okay, that makes a little more sense. Oh. Okay. So, had some technical difficulties there. Don't worry about it. This is Windward.
Set, start. Tough luck.
Based on the NMPD HQ level, where we played as Romeo and Buck.
Everyone take a big step back.
So this one is Rocket Fight. We've lost our Splazer, but we still have rockets.
Triple kill.
Grenade out!
Whew. All right. Anyway, like I was saying before, we were so rudely interrupted by disconnects. My favorite is Arcade Fight, which they give you either a random weapon or you can pick up any weapon you find, and you get infinite ammo for that weapon. So you can just kind of run around and pick your own loadout. I heard a door open. No. Why is it always drones?
Last mag.
Oh, drones. Oh, wait, I have a pistol.
Killing spree.
There we go. There we go. Easy peasy. Oh, the first game I ran out of time. That's what happened. I forgot that each game has a timer on it. So I must have just reached the time limit, and then the game ended. I see, I see. That went right through the railings, huh? Ooh, that's a hunter. Okay. I see I'm not needed here.
Reinforcements.
But yeah, on the subject of reminiscing about ODST, I think part of the reason I like it is because it's a much softer personal story than Master Chief, who is kind of, I mean, let's be honest, emotionally unavailable. And I like seeing the world through the eyes of, to be quite honest, not super soldiers. It's one of the reasons why I also like Republic Commando, because the art directors and everyone basically made the game, made the characters scarier, because they're like, hey, you're not a superpowered Jedi in this game, you are just a soldier. So obviously things in this world are going to look much different to you than they would to someone who's basically a god.
Low on ammo.
So. Alright. Oh my goodness, I was trying to get the turret. Boom! Ooh, that's a power drain, that's a power drain. Ah! Okay, that's not how I expected to get rid of that guy, but here we are. Alright, whew.
Round complete.
Round complete.
Weapon drop.
Woo!
Cover your ears.
Alright. So, coming up next in the Halo pipeline, we're going to be doing Halo Reach. contrary to the very popular, ooh, almost splattered myself. Contrary to the popular thought about the game, I'm actually not quite as big of a fan. I know a lot of people really like Halo Reach, but it's probably one of my least favorites.
Overkill.
I don't know if I should go into it here or if I should wait until we start, but the story left a little bit to be desired. I think the beginning levels, you really felt like a cohesive squad, and then the later levels, it's like, okay, here's a level with this character, here's a level with this character. Also not quite sure about the armor abilities were really goofy at launch. Armor lock was incredibly overpowered and broken, but it didn't feel quite like Halo, and it's still a fine game. I absolutely love the soundtrack. I love a lot of the little details in it, but it's definitely got a lot more in the cons column than most other Halos for me.
Reinforcements.
So maybe we'll see some combat evolved rage come from me. These benches look really uncomfortable.
Backblast!
Plasma thrown!
Excuse me. I was critiquing the benches of Halo ODST. Very rude. Do. H2P.
Reinforcements.
Yap. Egg. That guy seems to be using Dutch as his firefight character. Oh, he got away. No. Get my kill stolen. Trying to divide the work up evenly here by staying on this side, not going over to where I definitely hear them fighting a little bit more. As you can see, this match is going a lot faster when you have rockets and
Running low!
and more people. Woo!
Changing mags!
I thought I heard a brute in here. That was cheeky.
Double kill.
I feel a little dirty for that.
Time for a spank.
Reach also had Firefight, which was kind of cool, just because,
Weapon drop.
like, unlike ODST, they didn't really have to find a clever way to get around multiplayer. Like, people want to play Halo with their friends, sure, but ODSTs are not built for fighting each other, and it kind of doesn't make any sense when they do. So they had to find some sort of clever way to make allow people to
Tough luck catching Black Eye on.
play with their friends, but also not have Marines killing each other, because balance-wise, it would be pretty goofy. So they came up with Firefight. That continued to Reach, and I think
On my last mag!
that was a nice little addition. Wow, that was a lot of grunts. Woo! Oh, he almost hit me in the face. Ooh, yikes. Oh, he knocked the turret down.
Reloading.
I think Reach even had a couple maps from, like, Halo Combat Evolved. I know there was one of the, like, the structures from the first Halo ring in Combat Evolved, that you hold out on. That's one of the Firefight maps in Reach that I always remember. But otherwise, the Firefight maps in both ODST and Reach are just campaign areas that they kind of brushed up and used for other purposes.
Reloading. This is for you. Overkill.
Ooh, what a chain reaction. I'll still play Reach, despite my distaste for it. Again, it's not even really distaste, it's just... given the choice, I would probably play other Halos.
Reinforcements.
So we got Reach, and then we're going to do Halo 4 and Halo 5. And maybe by that time, Halo Infinite will be out. That comes out, that just got a release date. Comes out in December. Filming this in like late August.
Double
So
kill.
maybe by the time we do all those games, oh wow, I just got launched. We'll have a brand new Halo game, and I'll be going through it for the first time. I played a lot of Halo 5 multiplayer. I think I've only done the campaign for it once. I kind of wish that they would... They said they have no plans to include Halo 5 in the Master Chief Collection. I think that's goofy, and I think that's a mistake. I love having all of the Halo games together in one package. So, like, in multiplayer, I could just queue everything. That was cool. I can just queue everything, and I don't have to be like, okay, which Halo disc do I want to put in? I can just matchmake into all of them. And I could get Halo 2, and then without touching any buttons, I could get loaded into Combat Evolved, and without touching anything, I could get loaded into Halo 3. So I like that. I like having that kind of variety, and I wish Halo 5 was also in that loop, but they still claim that they won't do it. I don't know if it's a technical limitation or if Halo 5 is just too different mechanically. Ooh. But, like I said, I played Halo 5's Warzone mode a lot, where you could, essentially it was like PvP and PvE. You'd be fighting like a bunch of other Spartans in like a big team battle, and then they would spawn like bosses. So this like giant like Covenant tank would spawn or something, and then you'd have to down that, and if you're the first team to defeat it, you get like a bunch of points. It was a really cool mode, and it was really clever. They had people were mostly took issue with the loadout system, where you had to like spend cards in order to get different weapons. Like even to get your loadout weapons, you would have to like unlock like, I know the big thing was the DMR, a standard weapon in Halo. Like you had to unlock it in random loot drops instead of just being able to select the weapon. Say you wanted to be like, oh, I need a needler, or I'm gonna use a carbine. You would have to like spend a consumable card that you would unlock in a pack in order to do that. So that was a big complaint I'm hoping Infinite goes farther away from the randomness of that, because it's like, I couldn't even make my Spartan look like the way I wanted, which has zero impact on gameplay. All I wanted to do was just make my character look the way I wanted it, and I couldn't because there were so many different randomized options. It was like, oh, I had to unlock packs in order
Bonus round over.
to get them, to get the pieces of gear I wanted to equip. So, oh no. Hopefully that gets sorted out. I'm looking forward to Infinite, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the series. So, thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys next time for Halo Reach. Bye!